Thank you. Thank you.
The name Al Gore and climate change have gone hand in hand for at least a decade. Now he's leading climate training in the Twin Cities.
Minneapolis and St. Paul and many other communities in Minnesota are actually playing an important leadership role.
Many have unveiled climate action plans in recent years to cut emissions and remake transportation systems. But this costs money. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey penned an op-ed this year calling for more federal support to help cities in climate disasters.
What should the federal government's role be in funding cities' fight against climate change?
Well, it should be the top priority, and the federal government should stop subsidizing the dirty fossil fuels that they're spending so much money on now.
Governor Tim Walz.
Speaking of fossil fuels, that's why protesters interrupted a speech by Governor Tim Walz.
I'll split time.
They called for swifter action against the Line 3 oil pipeline replacement, a project that environmental groups in Minnesota vigorously oppose. Walz is continuing an appeal against the pipeline, but hasn't blocked the project outright.
Do you feel that the state has handled that situation adequately?
You know, I'm not a citizen of Minnesota, not a voter here, so I don't think I should claim the expertise. I will tell you, I'm opposed to Line 3.
Gore, though, praised Governor Walz for his climate vision, which includes going carbon-free by 2050.
It's the most aggressive plan put forward. We don't have a Senate.
He's referring there to Senate Republicans not going along with his plan. Their leadership in the Energy Committee told me tonight that the, quote, radical environmentalist plan would cripple the economy and have little impact on global climate. That's from the Republican chair of the Energy Committee. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Danny.